This is Drew with Boomer Music Company, your band and orchestra experts since 1976, and thepodcastingstore.com, the one-stop shop for all things podcasting and remote learning. This is your weekend update. All right, so busy week as always. So the things that we did this past week, there was the video that we released showing when a lavalier mic is not a lavalier mic, and spoiler alert, it's when it's a headset. So Rode makes a really cool item now that will turn your lav into a headset mic and put it in the perfect position right there for when you're broadcasting or recording. So you want to check that one out. Then we had a bunch of educator resources this week, some really useful stuff. Christopher Youngren does a YouTube channel called Classroom Confidential, and he has some really engaging content, and specifically on the topic of engaging your audience when you're remote teaching. And he kind of comes at it from a you're just another app on their screen perspective, which I think is pretty accurate, unfortunately. And he's got some really great and actionable tips for how to better engage your audience immediately. So if you haven't seen that yet, then check that out. Also, KHS America is doing some professional development seminars, and so there's a link to that back on I think it's in the Boomer Facebook page, and also it will be going out with the newsletter as well. So if you are looking for professional development credits, this could qualify for that, so you want to check that out. And then Yamaha also is doing a bunch of educator resources. Specifically, they had a great article recently for their 40 under 40, which is the music teachers who are really doing some great stuff under the age of 40 all across the country, and they picked their brains for advice for first-year teachers. And even our friend Don Stinson, who did the CMEA clinic with Charlie Mangini, is in that 40 under 40 group. So it's a really dynamic group of folks who know their stuff. So there's also going to be a link to that in the newsletter as well. And then the ongoing stuff, actually there's a new one. Heil is doing a contest to win a PR40 microphone, which is this exact microphone, only they're releasing it in all black. So instead of having the gold cage on it, it will just be a matte black. And I know I've entered into it because this is a great microphone and I wouldn't mind having more. But if you're doing anything that involves microphones, you really need to check that out. You just sign up for their email list and you're in. So it's a fantastic microphone and a chance to win one for free. And speaking of for free, this is the last week before the drawing for the R0DE Wireless GO system that we're giving away. So if you know anyone that is using or needs to use a wireless system and doesn't really know where to start, that's a fantastic one to begin with. And all you got to do to win that one is just sign up for our e-newsletter. So, and then this coming week, we're hopefully doing a video with our own Peter Knutson on the congas. We already recorded it, but I had a few technical difficulties. So either we're going to re-record it or I'll cut what we have into a video and then probably do a what went wrong section on that one as well. So be on the lookout for that one. And that is the week that we had and what's coming up this week. Thank you so much for your continued support, and we look forward to seeing you at the store or online. If you enjoyed the Weekend Update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.